This is a tutorial on how to get started in ShowBuilder 6. So the first thing we want to do is create a new production, and every production just lives on your computer as a file. So we'll call this let's just say we're doing the Annie tour, um, and we'll save that, and now it'll create your database. And then it'll open up your show. Okay, so the first thing is over here on this side. I'm using very small resolution, screen resolution for the video, but I have my notes, my tasks, dates, budgets, invoices, payroll, and repairs. We'll get back to that later. I'm just going to pin it so it disappears so I can see more stuff. Now I'll name this show. I might try spelling it correctly. Now if I go over to my show logo, I can load pictures pretty easily. So just load this picture of my niece. The rest of this is basic header information. We'll just skip over it for now. So we're going to go to the company, and here you have a global address book. So we're going to start adding people to the show. So there I am. All my info's down here, or would be. Now I'm going to put myself in the cast. Now the departments are hard-coded so that we can do some special stuff with it. So let's say I'm playing the role of man, and we'll say that this person is a musician in our show, and he will be the read 1. Okay, so now if you see there's a little plus sign, I'll show you what that does in a second. Now just quickly, I'm going to go and I'm going to add some scenes. So here's scene, Act 1, Scene 1, Page 1, top of show, let's say Act 1, Scene 2, Page 3, and we'll just call it second scene, and Act 1, 3, Page 5, third. Okay, good enough for now. And then we'll do our songs really quickly. Here's song 1. Just call it top. Now I can assign it to a scene, so it's in the top scene. It's on page 1. My song 2, let's say we'll just call it second, just to be simple about it right now. That's the second. It's on page 2. And my song third, which would be in Act 1, Scene 3, on page 5. Okay, so if I really knew the scenes and songs, I could slap them in. Now what's kind of fun is I can grab this and I can order these scenes and songs any way I want. I can grab these, just move it around. I can also select several of them and move them as one unit. So that's how we order our scenes and songs. Now at this point I can go back and I can look at my company. I'm going to pop this open, and it builds this as you add people to your company. So here's my cast, and I'm in here. Here's all my contact info. Over here I can put in all the characters I play in the show. It defaults to you're hired by the company as this title, the stage manager gives you the track name of this, and you're playing this character. Now I can keep track of what scenes this character's in. I can keep track of what songs this character sings. I can keep track of what track this person covers. If they're the ensemble, they cover the lead. I can keep track of who covers this track. I can take pictures of this person, just add an image and load one in, and I can make a default image to print there. Now as a sound person, I can come in here and start building my my equipment list. So I can say we'll mic this guy up and we'll put it on our rental list, and that'll be the man. So I could put my rat packs in here and everything. Now I can also see this by character name, by tracks. So let's go down to musicians, because this is kind of fun. So here's Steve, and he's going to play, not reed, but let's say he's going to play sax, he's going to play a tenor, sax, he's going to play flute. Now, now with my musician, I can also, actually let me do this. So with my musician, I can go into the songs and I can actually keep track of which instruments are played in which songs, which will help me figure out how to program my desk. Take pictures of each musician, and the cool thing is I can actually go to this musician and I can mic him up. Um, so let's say that I'm going to put a KM 140 on him. Great, whatever. And I could give him XLRs. I could do my read low, so I could actually mic up my entire band from this area. Now you'll notice these three dots. See, I can add my accessories down here after I put a piece of equipment in, so I could do my mic stands, XLRs, all of that. Now I can click this button. I can see the information from the equipment catalog. I can edit it, but we'll get to that later. So that's a basic overview of this section of the Navigator section of ShowBuilder 6.